Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. In the last episode, we launched our next major offensive against the Soviets, and we made some pretty good progress. We pushed up through the Caucasus. We are now threatening Stalingrad here. In fact, we're attacking the city at the moment. Oh, looks like we got a little pocket right here. Can, like, you guys just all attack it? That'd be cool. And you guys attack the pocket as well. Okay. And we've also pushed out pretty well here. We are pushing pretty good in the north. And we are... Let's see, are these guys moving to the front? Yeah, they are. We are nearing Leningrad. So, if we can get Stalingrad, we can get Leningrad. There's going to be two big steps toward defeating the Soviets. But Moscow is the ultimate prize here, which we are getting close. Now, before we go ahead and get started, I wanted to reorganize the air forces here a little bit. Because our lines have pushed beyond where they're at. So, let's see. We have 400 close air support, 600 fighters. Oh, that's 1,000. Okay, yeah. Move them right there. And then tell these guys to go over central Russia. Alright, so here in eastern Poland, what do we have? I want to put some fighters over Belarus. 1,600 planes. So I definitely have a good airfield. So let's put 1,000 fighters. Move them to Belarus. Let's take 600 close air supports. Move them there as well. Both these guys go into Belarus. I want to put some up here on the northern front. I have 800. 1,400. Alright, let's move the fighters here. Put them over there. Oh, I think that's the wrong... that was the wrong ones. There we go. Don't want to click on that. I want to actually click on the air zone is what I want to do. I'm going to take 1,000 fighters. Move them there. Oh, that's 800 planes. No, move them there. Okay, so... fighters can then be over there, and we need some close air support. So I guess we'll take... I actually like some real close air support. So let's go grab some actual close air supports. Let's do 800 of them. 800 of them, put them over there. Ton of close air support. So we got there. We still have a bunch of planes. How many is this? 700 planes? I might want to get them over here. So these guys move here and then move over there. Yeah. We've got some planes over here. So let's see. We got 600, 200, 600. What do we got in Northern Balkans? 1,000 fighters. 400 planes. Let's just take the close air supports. Let's put them over here. Let's put those over the western steppe. And take these 1,000 fighters, move them here, cut them down to 600, put them over there. Okay. Yep, that should be good. Now, what we also need to do... We're spending a lot of time here paused. Actually, let me just slow it down. Let me just get it on pause, get things moving a little bit here so that... So we're not just spending so much of the episode paused. I want to go through here, and we need to do something with the planes. Which already, we're pretty good on the jet fighters. Because we have 500 air experience. I think we actually had 500 air experience for the entire episode. Last episode, I just completely forgot to do something with it. We have Mark 1 Hayates. We haven't done anything with the close air supports. We got like 10,000 of those things. Heavy fighters. Not really using them. Let's go to the jet tactical bombers. Should probably do something with these. Oop, I didn't want to click on it. Jet tactical bombers. Increase their reliability. Increase their range. Actually, drop that a little bit and increase their bombing. Yes. Set it. Other than Mark 1. Do we have any other runs of that I need to change? No, it doesn't look like it. Actually, let's rectify that. Let's go grab some more jet tactical bombers. And throw whatever available factories we have in there. Okay, so we've reduced that pocket and we're pushing up there. Did we get Stalingrad? Yes, we got Stalingrad. Okay. What about Leningrad? We are pushing into Leningrad. Actually, we're about to march into the city. Alright, so that's good. Guys are taking their sweet time and moving. Well, I mean, it is the middle of February in northern Russia. Not exactly the most ideal conditions to be fighting in. Speaking of... okay. The Americans have arrived and reinforced, and actually they're launching attacks. Okay, so that is perfectly fine by me. Oh, what's going on over here? Wow. That is a lot of enemy ships. And we are doing a lot of damage. Okay, did we get Leningrad? Yeah, we got Leningrad. Okay. Alright. Fall of Leningrad. Leningrad, birthplace of the Russian Revolution, has fallen to advancing German forces. Sporadic fighting can still be heard from some suburbs, but a strange calm appears to have settled over the rest of the ruined city. Earlier today, columns of German soldiers... I don't know so much about German soldiers. Let's say Japanese soldiers. Marched past St. Isaac's Cathedral, whose great dome has been painted gray by the Red Army engineers to avoid attention of marauding Luftwaffe, or... I don't know what they actually called the Air Force. Despite their efforts, it's riddled with bullet holes and shrapnel impacts. The event is written basically for the German player. He's going to march there and just clean up that little last bit. Oh. Got the results of the battle. We lost a bunch of planes. No big deal. We sunk 2 battleships, 1 destroyer, 2 heavy cruisers, 1 light cruiser, and shot down a whole bunch of planes. Looks like the carriers escaped. Well, no big deal. What is this? We need to clean that up. We have had some movement on this front. Some, but I'm not really worried about that front. These guys. Delete. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Okay. What I actually really need to do is provide some new orders. And actually, most of the armies are still in good position. Except for the blue army. Is that this one? Yeah, it's that one. I want to shorten up their front a little bit. That should be good. Alright, we need to make the push to Moscow. Whose army is this? Oh, that's too much as well. That'll be fine. Where is... This is 24 divisions, modern armor. Okay, so that is what we want there. Moskva. This guy. Push to the center here. Get up there. Though I think we don't really need to worry about that too much. Okay. You guys. I want you to swing swing north here. Not so much. Yes, more like that. Yeah, more like that. Rotate that whole front. These guys, same. Where do you end here? Okay. Let's just do a push. Like that. This guy. Push like that and have these guys support it. That'll do. Alright, now these guys launch an assault to there. These guys, which are the Chinese divisions, make a push all the way around. The infantry army, that it basically is the entire front, make a push to there. Actually, on this guy, is that this guy? I think that's this guy. Can I alter their orders to do that? Yes. Okay, you guys support the central push. These guys, they're working over there. These guys are there. They're there. The Marines. Not too worried about the Marines. These guys are okay. These guys are okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and fire off all of those plans. Really probably should put you over here. And unpause it. Let's go. I'm going to keep the whole front busy. Yeah, we definitely have air cover along that entire advance. Well, for the most part. Libyan Socialist Republic has capitulated. Alright, so that's done. So, this other army... Not sure what we're going to do with it. I guess you guys can just stay down there. As long as you're not taking attrition. No, doesn't look like it. How far away from defeat is the Soviet Union? I'm taking 5.74 million casualties. That seems pretty low. Soviet Union is 79%. It's a whole bunch of victory points between here and there, so... Yep. Their army is broken. This might be the end of them, if we can get to Moscow. And then we have a lot of work to do to divvy up all the territory. Yeah, there's like almost nothing here. There's like nothing on this line whatsoever. They're stretched way too thin. Yeah, I think the turning point of this war was when we destroyed that central army. That just completely devastated their front line. They're stacked pretty tight over here. But they got nothing on this flank, so we're just, you know, crushing this way. They got nothing on this flank, so they're just rolling with impunity here. You guys just march in there and knock that guy out. Overrun some units. This armored division, just make the run. Go straight for it. What did we lose here? We lost a submarine. Okay. Moscow's gonna fall. Oh! Yeah, Moscow's gonna fall without a fight. There's no one there. Let's see what happens when the city falls and the day ticks over. We have Moscow. 23, 24. Nope, not enough. Let's just pause it here for a second. What are they at? Oh, 98%. Like, we need just something else to fall. Anything with a victory point in it. Kalinin? Clean up that little hole there. You guys, make the run. See who gets there first. The, oh, that's, German divisions. They're falling back. Oh yeah, they're trying to spread back in to, you know, stem the tide, but it's not going to work. You guys launch an attack. And the Soviet Union has capitulated. The war's over. We win. There we go. I didn't think it was going to be that fast, but hey. Alright, so I guess what I'm going to do here is I am going to go through this peace conference and hand everything out. And I will come back and kind of go over what or how things are going to shake out. So, alright, I'm going to pause the recording here and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, and we are back. That took a little bit of time to make some decisions here. Alright, so what I did was I tried to make sure that everybody who participated in the war on my side got some territorial concessions here. As you can see, I gave the Free American Empire a big chunk of territory here in eastern Russia. The Thunder Dragon Empire, which was Bhutan, got all of Mongolia. I gave all of Afghanistan to the Himalayan Empire. They had pretty good participation in the war. I gave a big chunk of territory to the Tibetan Empire. Reorganized nationalist China, I gave 2/3 of Iran, and I gave the rest of it to the Siamese Empire. The Arabic Empire got Jordan and Iraq. The Federation of South Arabia got Ethiopia. Portugal got all of Spain. Bulgaria, I gave Albania to. I'd already given them a big chunk of territory from the previous, from when we re-defeated the Allies. Greece got nothing. Legionary Romania, we gave a big chunk of territory. They got most of the Ukraine, and the Crimea. The German Reich, we gave a large chunk of territory to as well. Switzerland, they gave a piece of Austria to them. Resurrectionalist Ireland, who lost a lot of troops. They lost a lot of men on the Soviet front. I gave them all of Norway. So there we go. Mexico. We gave Mexico Libya. El Salvador, who also had a disproportionate number of casualties on the Eastern Front for the size of their country. We gave them southern Morocco there. So they got a little bit of colonial territory over there. And what was this? Equatorial Guinea. Oh, we gave that to the Dominican Republic since they did participate a little bit. What else do we do? I think that is most of it. I mean, and the rest of it I took for myself because, well, I had the largest participation in the entire war. So that is that. Now, if we look at the faction map, there is just a few non-aligned nations left, but all of these are in the process of being influenced by me. They will flip to fascism eventually. So we will be bringing them, or they will basically, they'll become part of our empire sooner or later, whether they want to or not. But I'm probably not going to go ahead and play it out to the point where every last country is in our alliance here. So we basically say that the Earth has been unified under the Japanese, American, and associated allied flags. The United Earth Alliance has been formed. And that should do it. Now, I really wasn't expecting the Soviets to collapse as fast as they did. I had thought I would probably get at least another episode in before we would go through that, but, well, they just folded up. So, that does it. So what we're probably going to do is, we're probably going to have one more episode as I just do a little epilogue for this series. Kind of go over some thoughts about how things went, and get prepared for the next Hearts of Iron 4 series, which should be fun. Alright, well, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. So go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.